You don't have subpar regional transit because you live in a motor city. You have subpar regional transit because you're black. Have you ever noticed how you can live in Metro Detroit, but still not easily get across Metro Detroit? Like, I'm talking no trains, limited buses, and it seems like everything is disconnected on purpose. Why is that? When you ask yourself why Detroit doesn't have transit like other cities like New York, Chicago, or DC, we gotta be honest. It's not just bad planning, it's intentional decisions rooted in history, race, and who get access to where. Detroit actually had a strong streetcar system in the early 1900s, but as the auto industry took over, companies like General Motors helped shift the country towards highways and cars. So instead of investing in public transit, Detroit doubled down on freeways. And once you build a region for cars, you start excluding folks who don't have them. As black families moved into Detroit during the Great Migration, white residents moved out into the suburbs to be ensured to take resources with them. And after the 1967 Detroit Rebellion, the divide got even deeper. When conversations came up about regional transit, things like buses or trains connecting Detroit to the suburbs, a lot of suburban communities pushed back. Then and now, transit wasn't just transit. It was seen as a bridge between black Detroit and white suburbs. But many people didn't want that bridge. And that's how we ended up with two separate systems today. DDOT, the Detroit Department of Transportation, which runs inside the city, and SMART, the Suburban Mobility Authority for Regional Transportation, which was created to serve the suburbs, but only the suburban cities that opt in. Yeah, opt in. So some suburban cities can literally vote to not have bus service, meaning a bus can stop at the city border and just turn around. Not because it has to, but because policy says it should. In 2016, we had a chance to change that with the RTA Regional Transit Plan, a real regional system that will connect the entire metro area. It failed, mostly along the same city versus suburb lines. After attending Michigan Chronicles Pancakes Politics last month, I learned that we have another chance at establishing quality regional transit in our area. And this time, it's no option to opt out. We just have to make sure that we get out and vote. So when people ask, why doesn't Detroit have better transit? That's actually the wrong question. The real question is, who has been allowed to move freely versus who hasn't? And now that we got another chance, what are we gonna do about it? If we really want a more connected Detroit, we need more than just new buses or trains. We need new priorities. So no,